Yes. So, yes. So, 10th question. This is the question test number 4, where I have scored 519 out of 600 chemistry and bio combined test. 10th question. In periodic table, metals usually used as catalysts belong to D block elements, not S block, not P block, not S block, only D block elements. Then, which is the property of non-metal? Of course, electronegativity. See, B option is totally wrong. Basic nature of oxide is of the metals. Reducing property means reducing agent, and reducing agent is oxidation, and oxidation means loss of electron, and loss of electron is property of metals. And low ionization potential means what? Less energy to remove electron, it is in the metals. So D is wrong, C is wrong, B is wrong, only A is right, that is electronegative. 15. Strongest oxidizing agent among halogen is. Oxidizing agent means what? Reduction, which goes under reduction, and which goes under reduction gains the electron, and gaining electron is of the non-metal, and most oxidizing is one, the F2. F2 is most electronegative. So your answer is D option, F2. Then difference between S and S2 minus is. S2 minus is an anion, so it has a larger larger size than S, because neutral atom. Then the correct order of ionization energy for comparing carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Now just get, see, carbon configuration is 1:2:2p2, nitrogen 1:2:2p3, and oxygen 1:2:2p4. Now see, ionization energy is higher for the half-filled or full-filled orbitals. Now see, the valence orbital, half-filled or full-filled valence orbital. So now see, carbon has 2p2, nitrogen has 2p3, and oxygen has 2p4. So half-filled orbital is present in nitrogen. So highest in these three will be nitrogen. But now nitrogen is nowhere given at all. So search in between of the options. So see, in the C option, carbon is released. Why? Because it is 2p2. 2p4, somewhat lesser energy than that of the nitrogen will be needed. So highest is of the nitrogen, then is of the oxygen, then is of the carbon. So C option is the right, which says that C is smaller than, lesser than nitrogen. Nitrogen is greater than oxygen. Yes. Then 20th question. The correct order of increasing oxidizing power. Oxidizing power means oxidizing agent, and oxidizing agent means reduction. Reduction means gain of electrons, and gain of electrons by the most electronegative element. And so the answer will be, highest will be for the fluorine. So it is only present in the D option, that is iodine is less than bromine, is less than chlorine, is less than fluorine. Then 26th question says that which of the following element shows maximum valency? A, carbon has 4 valency, B, barium has 2 valency, C, nitrogen has 3 valency, D, sulfur has 6, 2, 4, any valency. So it depends on the compound which it forms, like SO2, H2SO4, SO3, right? This one. So actually the correct answer is the D option. 26, correct answer is the D option. Okay. Then the next wrong is 32nd. Which of the following has maximum bond energy? Now this question is very important question. This can occur in this chemical bonding test also, because bond energy means bond dissociation enthalpy. Now we will think that fluorine is the smallest of all these 4 options, that is chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine is the smallest. So fluorine will have large bond dissociation enthalpy. But it is not like that. Now see, bond energy is directly proportional to the bond order. Now in all these 4, bond order is 1. So don't care about it. So the thing to focus is the outer electrons. Now see, fluorine is smallest, we know that. And we will think that it will need maximum bond energy. But no, it is not like that. Chlorine has the bond energy as 57. Fluorine has something of 38. Bromine has something of it's like 45.5, something like that. And iodine has something like 35. So largest is chlorine. But what is the reason for that? So now see, fluorine is smallest, so it has very less capacity to take more electrons, right? Or like to break the bond. And due to interelectronic repulsion, wait, let me read the explanation that I had taken. Screenshot. Yes. See. Fluorine has the bond dissociation energy of 38. Chlorine has 57. Bromine has 45.5 and iodine has 35.5. So, due to greater inter-electronic repulsions between the lone pair of the electrons, fluorine has less bond energy than that of chlorine. Fluorine has less bond energy than that of chlorine. So, the maximum energy needed, means like maximum bond energy will be of the fluorine atom. Right. So, A option is the right answer. Then 36. Electron affinity is positive when. So, see, they have given the explanation as I'll keep it as a remaining question, because the thing is that this is somewhat hard question. I'll just discuss it with our teacher and then tell you. So, now see, 42nd question. Among NH3, BeCl2, CO2, H2O, the non-linear molecules are. BeCl2 forms linear sp hybridization. CO2 also linear sp hybridization. But NH3 and H2O are tetrahedral sp3 hybridization, and they are non-linear. So NH3 and CO2 is the NH3 and H2O is the answer. NH3 and H2O form the NH3 forms tetrahedral trigonal pyramidal shape and H2O forms bent shape. So C option is the right answer. Then 44th, the correct order of atomic radii in group 13 elements is. So actual answer I had selected it as B option, BAl. B is less than aluminium, boron is less than aluminium, is less than gallium, is less than indium, is less than thallium. But the right answer is boron is less than gallium, is less than aluminium, is less than indium, is less than thallium. This is instruction in the periodic table. So 44th question. Now see, boron atomic radius is 82, aluminium's atomic radius is 143, gallium 135. Indium 167 and thallium 170. So boron is less than aluminium, but aluminium is more than gallium. So boron is less than gallium, is less than aluminium, is less than indium, is less than thallium. It is like that. Then 48 says that among the following, which one has the highest cation to anion size ratio? Now, in that explanation was given that highest cation to anion size ratio will be of the biggest cation, largest cation and the smallest anion. So, largest cation is CS plus and smallest anion is S minus. So, the answer is B option. It is not A option. I had attempted it as A, but it is the B option. Then, 49th question says that amongst the elements with following electronic configurations, which one of the following may have the highest ionization energy? Now, see, we know that highest ionization energy is in the case of either half-filled electrons or fully filled electrons in the orbital. So, now see, which are the half-filled or fully filled? It is only in the option B or D. Now, B option says that 3D10 argon 3D10 4:4p3 and D says that neon 3:3p3. Now nearest to the nuclear will be nucleus is D option, neon 3:3p3, and as it is nearest to the nucleus, more energy will be needed to remove the electron from it. So D option is the right answer. 50th says that with which of the following electronic configuration an atom has the lowest ionization enthalpy? Lowest ionization enthalpy will be probably of the metal, and it should be half filled. It must be actually, 3s1. Now this is also half filled, but then also it is present in the H cell as a shell. So it is given, and one more thing, that it is farther from the nucleus. So it will have lowest ionization enthalpy. We can get confused between B and D option. B option says that 1:2:2p5 3s1, and D says that 1:2:2p5. Now the thing is that 1:2:2p5 is nearer to the nucleus, so it will be needing more energy than B option. That is 1:2:2p5 3s1. Then now starts the bio section. Spherocytes is R. It is a bacteria. It is not a class of insects. It is not a class of viruses. It is not a fungi. It is bacteria. Then, colorless unicellular cell wall bound spherical or rod-shaped microorganism and lacking organized nucleus is called bacteria. Now, they have given clue in the sentence, that is cell wall bound spherical or rod-shaped. Now see, Mycoplasma is also bacteria, Cyanobacteria is also bacteria, viruses, it has no relation with this question. So the thing is that Mycoplasma will have something specific shape. We don't know about it, but something specific. It will not be like either spherical or rod shape, because Mycoplasma is a specific organism in bacterial kingdom. So Mycoplasma we eliminated from this question options. So remaining is bacteria and cyanobacteria. Now see, cyanobacteria is unicellular, right, but it is not spherical, it is not rod shaped. So this is also eliminated. So the right answer is C option, bacteria. 64th question says that bacteria that fix CO2 by using chemical energy as source are of course chemoautotrophs. I had attempted it as photoheterotrophs, like that, something. Not photos, sorry. I had attempted it as chemoheterotrophs, but chemoheterotrophs are not possible, I guess. I have not, just think now, which organism is chemoheterotroph? 71 question says that the thalloid body of a slime mold is. Thalloid means stopti, and stopti protonemize of mosses. So slime mold चा काही संबंध नाहीये. B option. See, slime molds are also called as myxomycetes. B option म्हणतोय plasmodium. Yes, this is the right option. Fruiting body thalloid नसती. It is not thalloid, so it's like nothing about it. And D option says that mycelium. Mycelium is totally different, is present in totally different kingdom, that is fungi. Then 73rd says that plasmodium is endoparasite, ectoparasite, intercellular parasite, both A and B. It is endoparasite. It is not ectoparasite. Plasmodium आहे ते आपल्याला मलेरिया करतो. मग मलेरिया काय बाहेरून होतो होय, आतमध्ये होतो ना लिव्हर मध्ये. 74 osmoregulation is in paramecium is a function of. Osmoregulation in paramecium is conducted by contractile vacuole. A option is the right answer. Then the 76 says that sleeper animalcule is paramecium. Sleeper है बड़ा, चप्पल size, चप्पल shaped. 81 says that during unfavorable conditions amoeba reproduces through multiple fission. No sporulation, no conjugation, no binary fission. Binary fission is regular है तसं. Unfavorable choice multiple fission. 82 sir, which is correct? So protozoans like cell wall is the right answer. Slime molds are haploid, चुकीचे ते diploid असतात. Slime molds group of group of cells असतात एका cell wall च्या आतमध्ये. आणि C, dinoflagellates are immortal. How can you select this option? Biology will kill herself with a knife because dinoflagellates itself is given two flagella are immortal. So this is totally wrong. And pellicle is absent in union. This is also wrong. So 86 says that Baker's yeast is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. This I had learnt in 8th standard when I was attending PACE class, Then nothing wrong on this page, I guess. No, this one is it. Edible part of mushroom is basidiocarp. हे वरचं छत्री सारखं दिसतंय ना ते basidiocarp. The accumulated food reserve in fungi is glycogen. It is same like that of animals, Then 113 says that mycorrhizae are mutualistic and have symbiotic association between fungi and roots of higher plants. Fungi and roots of higher plants. Fungi and roots of higher plants. आणि virions म्हणजे काय असतं माहिती का? Virus fully formed which is present outside the host, that is virion. Virus which is present outside the host is virion. Mycorrhizae हे हायर प्लांट्स मध्ये असते, जिम्नोस्पर्म्स मध्ये असते. व्हॅस्क्युलर प्लांट्स मध्ये म्हणलं तर टेरिडो पण येतं त्याच्यामध्ये, पण टेरिडो मध्ये नसतं मायकॉर्झे. टेरिडो मध्ये रायझोइड असतात बघा. त्यानंतर 121 व्हायरस एन्व्हलप इज नोन ॲज कॅप्सिड. वायरियॉन म्हणजे व्हायरस विच इज आउटसाइड दी होस्ट सेल. न्यूक्लिओप्रोटीनचा काही संबंध नाही, कोर काही संबंध नाही. इथं एन्व्हलप असायला पाहिजे होतं, पण एन्व्हलप म्हणजेच कॅप्सिड असतं रे बाळा. ते पण झालं. 128 किती आहेत क्वेश्चन्स? 150. 128 says that which of the following environmental conditions are essential for optimum growth of mucor on a piece of bread? A temperature of about 23 degrees Celsius. A sentence says that temperature of about 23 degrees Celsius. B says that temperature of about 5 degrees Celsius. C says that relative humidity of about 5%. D says that relative humidity of about 95%. E says that a shady place. F says that a a brightly illuminated place. Choose the answer from the following options. So 120th answer is A, C and A, D and E only. I had attempted as A, C and E. It was totally wrong. A statement, that is temperature of about 23 degrees. This is normal temperature. D means relative humidity of about 95%. It needs moist environment, so 95%. And E means a shady place. Okay, so this is the right answer. C option is the right answer. Then see, 127 says that which one of the following is true for fungi? They lack a rigid cell wall, false. They are heterotrophs, right. They lack nuclear membrane, false. They are eukaryotes, yes, they have nuclear membrane. And in D option, they are phagotrophs, wrong. Phagotrophs are amoeba. म्हणजे phagotrophs म्हणजे phagocytosis करतात, which are holozoic in nature. And fungi is not holozoic in nature. Fungi is actually what? I'm not remembering. What? Sporophyte? No, saprophytic. Saprophytic in nature, का? Saprophytic in nature. Yes, right. Then the last two mistakes of today. 143. Five-kingdom system of classification suggested by R.S. Whitaker is not based on. Now see, actually the thing is that they should go through the NCERT, but Miss said that actually, yes, NCERT has given that mode of reproduction is there in Whitaker's system of classification, but the thing is that nowhere we can see classification. Practically, do we see any kingdom which is based on only sexual reproduction, which is based on only asexual reproduction? No. So Miss said that mode of reproduction is not based on Mr. Whitaker's classification is not based on mode of reproduction. Presence or absence of wall-defined nucleus. Of course, dear. प्रोकॅरियोट युकॅरियोट आहे, वेल डिफाइंड न्यूक्लियस वरती आहे, प्रिमिटिव्ह आणि डेव्हलप न्यूक्लियस वरती आहे. त्यामुळे 143 चा ए ऑप्शन तर आहे. आर.एस. व्हिटेकरच्या सिस्टम मध्ये आहे की नाही. मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन, ऑटोट्रॉफिक, हेटेरोट्रॉफिक हे पण आहे. कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑफ बॉडी ऑर्गनायझेशन हे पण आहे. ऑर्गन लेवल आहे, सेल्युलर लेवल आहे, टिश्यू लेवल आहे, लूज टिश्यू आहे, काय आहे, हे सगळं आहे. 148 says that which of the following is an edible fungi? Agaricus, dear, agaricus. खूप फालतू होता. The only mistake was in this was you had not read NCERT neatly. Okay, so yeah, so C option is the right answer. Then in this test was the highest of the marks. It's like 600 out of 4. I mean, regular tests are of about 400 marks. So this test I had scored 519 out of 600.